Everybody, it has been such a long time since I've streamed, but I've had just health issue after health issue, so it's been very difficult. But I'm feeling all right today. Looks like I was already in the middle of a run, but I guess I'll just abandon it. It sucks to get a loss just because you don't, you want a fresh run, but whatever. Let's see. Let's play the defect. I really only played him in multiplayer, so it'll be interesting. Rare card, move card from your deck. The first 3 card rewards are upgraded, but your chest is empty. Don't like that. That's really weird. Never know how to say your name. Newton. Ham. Something or other. We'll go with the remove a card from your deck. Now, hey Zert, how you been? I do apologize about not streaming. So, chat, here's a topic, because I think most of my viewers, care about Fate. Now that I've seen a lot more of the Fate Strange Fake anime, I'm kind of mixed on it. Like, I like Fate Strange Fake a lot. And the art style's good, the voice acting's good, the music's good, that's all fine. But it's really not that good of an adaptation. The more they go, the more I'm seeing like a pattern, and look, they're doing something that I really don't like. So for those of you that have only seen the anime, you're probably like, so Ayaka and Richard are the main characters, right? Because they're like editing it to be that way. That's really not how it is in the books. Like, it really isn't. Like, they follow the other factions a lot. But what they're doing in the anime is if your name's not Richard or Ayaka, they're just cutting your shit, right? They're just like, hey, they're kind of like, and they're like forcing them to be the main characters because of that, because everyone else is just getting axed. And like, yeah, I get it, they have to abridge things somewhat, but it's kind of just, it doesn't really feel like the story when you cut that much of the story out of it. It doesn't really work for me. They're more marketable. I think what it is they're just between a rock and a hard place. They're like, okay, 10 books, 26 episodes. That's impossible. And so they're like just salvaging it in the best way they can. But yeah, I mean, the amount of screen time they've cut from the other factions is just crazy. I love that emote. All right, shop. Quite early, but pretty good route. Hopefully we'll get some money here. Okay, the first guy's doing damage. So that, and zap. This is like the second time I've played Defect in single player mode, so I've played him in multiplayer, but multiplayer is just so different though. A whole different beast. Huh. So I would take 1 damage. Not be a defective defect. Well, it's too late for that. But like, that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of people that have only seen the anime are just like, oh yeah, Richard and them are the main characters. But that's literally not how the story is supposed to be. Every scene that I was like looking forward to from the books has been cut, so not big on that. A really shitty turn, but get the slimes out of there. What's Mega Man Star Force? Why do you have to farm in it? Yeah, like, honestly, like, I enjoy the anime for, like, the few parts it does do well. Oh, yeah, like, what's her name? Hippolyta. Well, I can't even... What do anime only fans even think? She's been in 1 scene. And she's supposed to have been in more, but they cut all of them. Like, it's just crazy. Uncle still got it? What's that supposed to mean? Hey, Beto. But yeah, like, the voice acting's good, the music's good, the art direction's pretty good. Except for episode 10. Episode 10, they used so much CGI, and it, like, did not look great. That's, like, the one thing. I'm gonna take damage no matter what. No, wait a minute. I can kill this one. There we go. Almost messed it up. That wave emote reminds me of, what was that show? Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. That's the one. Slime, slime, slime. Wait, I think I could have killed there. Mega Man game where you fight on a grid board, bosses have special attacks. You can, So is it kind of like, I don't know, Super Robot Wars or something? That's what it sounds like. Double your energy. Now this can be good because you can get other cards that synergize with bad card statuses, but there's no guarantee you're gonna get that. It's a good card though because if you get strength, it hits so many times, the strength is applied many times. I don't know how likely you are to get that on him though. It is green, it's true. Get slimed? Yeah, fuck it, we'd do it. It's a nice shade of green. Could get another one. The first time you play, 0 energy attack each turn, return it to your hand. Oh, that could be interesting. Kind of expensive there, though. Feral. That's definitely beta art right there. It's me in the morning. Actually, I for the most part, I'm a morning person. Like, I don't have an issue waking up and stuff. I'm just feral in general. Okay, just remove a strike. Take the wound card. We could. It's been so long since I've played this game. I don't know why. When I was sick, I could not bring myself to play Slay the Spire. I guess because like I was so miserable that like I didn't want it to taint Slay the Spire, so like I didn't really play it at all while I was sick. By the way, I'd like to point out that my friend Tusk got me sick pretty badly right before I got my back injury. And then I got my back injury, which I'm still dealing with. And then this sickness I've had now for quite a while, I also got from Tusk. So he's actually the plague. Okay, 12 damage. Guess we just armor the hell up and leave it up to the lightning. Oh, did the patch drop yet? Because I know they were changing a lot of cards and stuff. Did that happen? Do y'all know? And also they were buffing this guy on higher surge, apparently. Defect is so ass. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't played him enough to have an opinion yet. We'll see. Hey, Omega. Okay, 6 damage. As much as I'd like to do Gunk Up and get that green rolling, I should probably zap. Necrobinder is probably the best character in the game. Like they're insane. One thing that makes them so broken is you can get no cards, and you're super strong. All you need to do is remove strikes. So, and that lets you be picky, right? It means you don't have to pick cards to just hold you over. You can wait to pick cards that you know are really good. right? You can keep just not picking cards because her default deck is so strong. Like, if you just remove some strikes so her deck is small, you can just, like, do Bodyguard and Unleash, and you're good. And then you can just look for cards that, you know, help you cycle, like Grave Warden and stuff like that. And, what's the one? The one that has Retain on it. That it's like heals and gives summon. What's that one called? Fuck, I can't remember what that. I haven't played the game in a while, but that card's really good because of that. With Bodyguard, lets your hand get super strong. And Souls is good. Because the thing about Souls is they're basically making your deck smaller. That's why like Grave Warden is so good. It's because it's a great block card, and then it gives you Souls, which just lets you get to your deck faster, which lets you get back to Unleash faster, or Bodyguard faster. But fuck, what is that one card? It hold on. I can technically save and quit and look. It like heals your hand and increases its max HP, and it has Retain on it, so you can always play it at an optimal time. Like, I don't know why I cannot remember this card's name. Okay, I have to go look. Driving me insane. Oh, and this card's amazing. Spur, that's the one. God. Yeah, this card's super good because if you don't need it, you can just hang out in your hand, so it won't make your deck bigger. And then you can just wait until you're going to get full value out of it. But like that and Bodyguard combined is enough to make your hand like just crazy strong. Yeah, I always just upgrade Bodyguard as fast as possible, and then I just remove strikes from my deck. And then I only take cards if I know they're going to be really good. Like Invoke, Grave Warden. There's some other ones too for sure. Some of the Soul ones are really good. This can be good. But yeah, she's broken. And then if you get like Ice Cream or that power that gives you more mana and stuff, you can just like one-shot people with this. This card's amazing. Friendship's amazing. Yeah, this card and Friendship are just like disgusting how good they are. Because the hand isn't affected by the strength down. Like, it's no big deal. Yeah, they're actually so good. I think they probably need to be nerfed. I think they're a little too good. I guess the patch hasn't happened yet because they're changing this card. Unless they undid the change, but... Working 2 jobs? What's your other job? Dude, Zerd is like the hardest worker I know of. Motherfucker's like working his way towards being a nuclear pharmacist and is just working his ass off in the meantime. But talk about setting himself up for success, man. Like, I think he's going to be very successful in life. He's a good man. You just have to not die. That's the thing. You have to actually live to for it to matter. His exhaust. Now, that's not that big of a deal. I mean, that's a good card, but pretty easy for Necro to be OP regardless of that card. It's kind of just... The thing about Necro is, like, the summon mechanic is too strong. Because summon is basically armor that can persist between turns without needing barricade. Right? Like, that's already insane. And then, like, you're not affected by weak because you're not the one attacking. You're not affected by frail because it's not technically armor, right? It's like that one mechanic gets around like 30 fucking mechanics in the game. It's just too much. Like, it's crazy that you get that much value out of it. Like, I don't think there's really any mechanic stronger than summon because it just does so many things. And hey, I almost said your name. I blame the sickness. We'll make a boss to be anti-hand. The thing is, to make a boss anti-hand, you're going to be anti-everyone else, too. Hey, I learned the evil one's real name. All right, how about that? I could. I'm not gonna say that on stream because I'm not gonna dox anybody, but I don't have to call him the dumb name anymore. He messed up. Historimix is always playing that fucking card that puts, like, against their will, puts colorless cards into his teammates' hands. And it's really dumb because I normally will play decks that have, like, a very, very, very specific gimmick, right? Like infiniting on Silent or, you know, like having a really small deck on Necro or something. And it's all these random-ass gray cards just fuck everything up. Oh no, you'll say a name that millions of people have. Well, it's because it's like one piece of a puzzle, right? That's why it's always good to keep your hand close to your chest, because like, oh, they know your name that millions of people have, but then they figure out what state you're in, then they figure this out, and then that, you know, it's like no reason to give people information. You don't have to. Why did I do that? I'm gonna take damage now. Whoops. Wait, no, I'm not. I can't count. For some reason I thought I'd use 2 mana. I've never met someone named Canis. Let's see. So they're not attacking. I mean, this is a net positive as long as you get another one out decently quickly. Actually, I probably should have slimed them. I need some strength. Make that card really good. Channel X Lightning. Ooh, if you get that +1, that's really good. Is that worth it though? Leap is good. It's a hell of a lot of armor. Guess I'll take Leap. I don't know. Not a lot of synergy between that and my other early pick. Ah, the chosen cheese. I'm doing it. You get it that early, it's like you kind of have to. Awfully nice. Maybe this first though. No, get the damage. Make it really worth that slime. Oh yeah, Zert, did you say what your other job was? My cat demands I bring home money for food. That's why you're working so hard? Oh yeah, bartender. Yeah, I knew you were doing pharmacy stuff. I knew that. Which is really smart. That's a really good profession in my experience. I could put nimble on leap. Wait, sharp on this is awesome. Hell yes. Yeah, oh my god, that's crazy strong. Omega gunk. Now I just need some strength. You don't want to mix those up. Yeah, just serve someone some pills. What is this hand? Because now he's going to attack me and I'm not going to have any armor. Bro. Bro, that's my next hand. Because, like, that's so stupid. Well, there's no fixing that. That's so shit, dude. Literally swap my 2 hands around. Like on... Oh my god, that's so lame. I've been had. Bro, it's so lame. I almost killed him. There's nothing I can do about that. It's just RNG bullshit. Let's see. I love the art on that. Interesting. Claw's fun. I think we keep the deck small right now. You know, this is a lot better upgrade, and so is this. Probably get that done. Zero cost are nice. Imagine if everyone worked this hard. Yep. No, actually, Xert is a good example of what I talk about a lot. I know some youngins that are always bitching, like, you know, why try? Things are so unfair now. And I'm like, that's just the dumbest mindset. First off, just because, like, a generation ago, people had it better than you did, that means nothing. That means absolutely nothing, right? Like, imagine people in medieval times, you know, living in fucking mud huts and shit, like, thinking that way. Like, well, you know, in like 1960 or something, someone's gonna have it better than me. Guess I should give up then. Like, it's just insanity. You know, for most of human history, we were living in fucking caves, for God's sakes. And you have all these people out here with their iPhones acting like it's so hard. Wah, wah, wah. Like, I just can't, I cannot fucking fathom this shit. And it's like, this is the example I give all my, like, real life friends that start bitching. I'm like, okay, let's say you get, like, kidnapped in the night and they steal all your stuff and you wake up alone in the wilderness, right? That's a really unfair situation you're in, right? And you have, theoretically, you have more reason to complain than anybody, but complaining is the dumbest fucking thing that you can do because you're in the middle of the fucking wilderness and that's not gonna help, right? It's like the worse your situation is, the more unfair it is, the more you need to actually apply yourself and work. That's like, and like people get so offended when you say that, but it's true. It's like the more bullshit it is, the more you need to actually do something because like the world's not gonna randomly take, you know, compassion on you. That's not gonna happen. Someone said they wanted to split the flu vaccine into 3 doses so it doesn't make them feel a little sick. Like, brother, just take the shot because you used to die from a basic cold. Yeah, I was just thinking that all this sickness into back pain into sickness that I've been dealing with, I was thinking about this today. If I had gotten that back in the day, I would be dead. There's no way I could survive like a bad herniated disc and like double flu or like that. I would be dead. Like, that's it. GG. Oh my god, look at this fire. It's green. This is the best campsite I've ever seen in the game. This is the best one. I don't think we should leave. I mean, look at this awesome background. There's been a bunch of different like camp backgrounds. This is definitely the best one. And this fireplace is green. This is peak. This is like the best environment one can ask for. I mean, it's green. Like, you know, that's the green that is like more towards yellow than like, you know, forest green, but that's still very green. You know, it's like lime. It's called lime green, not lime yellow. Thank you. Like, look how fucking green that is. Like, have you seen the color pure green? Like, some people think that's yellow for some fucking reason, and I'm like, no. And like lime, again, lime green is green. Lime yellow. That's a lemon. Yeah, lemons are a hybrid of lime and oranges. So I learned recently that oranges are green, and we like dye them in shit to make them orange. Because, you know, we're just like that. But yeah, naturally oranges are actually green. So what I'm saying is we've been robbed. I love how just randomly in Slay the Spire, some of the enemies are blatantly based on food. That was a huge thing in the first game. It's not as much of a thing here, but that's clearly spaghetti. Like, I mean, come on. It was crazy how prevalent that was in the first game. Like, there was like the donut and coffee and shit like that. Let's see. I guess vines too, but there was a spaghetti monster. It was like spaghetti and meatballs that was like flying. Okay, well this is 0 cost, so no reason not to do it. The donut was a cool enemy. They were actually pretty hard off memory. Gunk 'em. I need to play the first game again. So I guess he did that. He like cursed this card to cost more. So I can do... Oh, he's dead. Very nice. Ooh, white noise, and it's already upgraded. Don't mind if I do. This route's probably better. More time to get money for this shop, and then I get an encounter. Okay, white noise. Trash to treasure. Whenever you create a status card, channel a random orb. Hell yeah, I need that to get that normally. Damn it, I'm gonna take damage. The fuck was that lightning? Oh yeah, so Fate Strange Fake though is getting a collab in FGO quite soon actually. I guess I'll have to play that game again. I'm so sorry, chat. I channeled a plasma. Could you literally hit this guy one time with lightning, please? Okay, well, there's my one time. Now, theoretically, I have 2 lightning. No, let's just not. The Fate Strange Fate collab will add a roguelike. It's better than Slay the Spire. I wish. That'd be incredible, but it seems very unlikely. Make a second one. Gain 7 block. Transform all status cards in your hand into fuel. Fuel is gain a mana and draw 2 cards. This would be a lot better. Oh my god, that beta art, by the way. But this would be a lot better if it was retain. Gain 7 block. At the start of your next 2 turns, channel 1 lightning. I mean, that's good. But let's take this thing. I guess I should have taken more status cards then. Oh my god, look how green it is, chat. Wait, isn't there a guy in Seven Deadly Sins that's like critical something or other? I don't remember the name of it, but it kind of looked like that. It's like one of the demon guys. 6 mana though. Yeah, Seven Deadly Sins, the anime. There was like a bad guy. Demon dude. He had some kind of super ability that like charged up his stats a lot. Something critical or something crit over or something. I don't fucking know. I mean, it's nice, but I don't actually have things to use mana on right now. What I need is strength. Yeah, I don't have the money, so... Galland, yeah, that's the one. Transform into Peck. This is such a good thing to put on a high-cost card. Because if it's a high cost anyway, you can really only gain. But I don't have any high-cost cards. I mean, I could turn my last strike into Peck, and then if I happen to get strength, it's better. Yeah, that is good with Echo Form. That's true. Makes it easy to play. Yeah, might as well. It's better than Strike in like every way. Boss. I should probably heal. I got so many cards I'd like to upgrade though. What's Peck turn into? 4 times. But yeah, I should probably heal to be safe. This guy is pretty tough. Was he always on like green grass like that? Okay, well, this doesn't do me any good right now. Although it's still 7 block. I guess I don't use this right now because, I mean, I'm probably about to draw Zap, so maybe I should have. I do like hockey. I haven't watched it much in a while, but, I do, enjoy it. I watched it a lot more when I was younger. Whenever you invoke lightning, deal 6 damage. Okay, nice. Oh man, upgrading this would have been good. It would have gotten through that like immediately. I really like hockey because it requires a lot of different skill sets to be good at. And then it's also visually easy to understand and enjoy. So like you can appreciate the skill, but it's also just easy to follow. I guess I should just armor up. I'm about to get whacked. Sleepy, dude, thank you for the 43 months, man. Thank you so much. I know I don't stream anymore. I gotta fix that shit. That is pretty cool. I need to get a new processor for my computer as well. That's like the limiting factor. It just sucks because my motherboard doesn't support any of the better processors, so I have to get a new motherboard. And then that means you basically just have to rebuild the whole damn thing. But now RAM prices cost up $1 trillion, so... Look at that, I can look how good that is! Okay, that card is amazing because you might get that stupid fish that puts Beckon in your deck, and you can just like fix it by turning them into fuel. That's incredible. Can I just go around the wheel and draw it again? Like if my deck's small enough, that'd be awesome. Oh no, I got rid of it and drew compact. It sucked. And Ace, thank you so much for the 65 months. See, let me know if you guys want to play co-op here in a second. I love this game solo, but it's just such a fun co-op game. Especially when you get to the higher difficulty. Because when you first start playing co-op, it's a little easy. But once you get to the higher difficulty stuff, then it's quite difficult. Fucking ads. Gunk 'em. Damn, I guess I didn't need to rest. I could have upgraded a card. Kinda whooped this guy's ass. Like, I just drew it again. Well, that was easy. Oh, that's really strong if I can use that with Gunk, but it's only the one time. Channel Lightning, Frost, and Dark. Start of your turn, channel Glass. What's Glass do? Huh. So that means if you've already played them, you can play them again, but you could draw this for them. And if you don't get them, then the 2 cost isn't worth. So I think we skip. That has potential though. Especially if you have a lot of 0 costs in your deck. I think that's the idea. Man, this dragon's got some good options, but these aren't them, in my opinion. I guess this is gonna get really awkward for a few turns, but geez, I'm gonna have like no defend though. This could be a problem. Sorry about the sound. Let me see if I can fix that. Yeah, my streamer mode hasn't worked in a long time, and I've checked so many times. Makes no sense. Probably like an extension or something that's broken. It was me calling you stinky. I mean, I'm sure you would. Okay. Guess this way. Fucking hate this guy. I need to take this guy out immediately, so get this 5 strength. Gunk him. Could have done this first, because it could have done damage. Well, of course you take that. Okay, he needs to go. Sucks that I lost health like that, but... Getting focus is pretty nice. Doesn't really synergize with my deck right now, though. Isn't terrible. But, no, I think we skip. Keep the deck small. Looking for something that actually has synergy. Oh, that's no good. He'll stun himself, but I'll get hit by this guy. My boss just called me, asking me to take a shift in 5 minutes. This is your only off day? Yeah, fuck that. Tell him Green Man is online. Yeah, I'm sure he'll care about that. Let's let him go to voicemail. I mean, look, if you only have 1 off day, it's kind of unreasonable to ask you to work on that day. Love that card. It's incredible. I mean, he's gonna get armor, which makes it harder to kill him later, but... Almost got him with the lightning. Got damage. Survival's a little iffy. This is good. Play it at the start. It's essentially free damage and cycle, as long as you play it first. This is the card you would have drawn if it wasn't in your deck. If you never added it to your deck, it's just the card you'll draw from it. Seems fine. I think my logic is sound. Okay, upgraded leap. Deck getting a little big now, though. Need to be careful about that. Hate these guys. They're so awful in co-op. These guys scale like way too much in co-op. Yeah, they're a very simple enemy. Their turn is always just rotating between the 8x2 and then putting that shit in your deck. Thankfully, compact should really help. Well, at least my orbs do damage no matter what. There's way too much crap in my deck now. I need to get compact to some of these dazes. Did it just draw itself? I'm pretty sure it did. Why is that even a thing? Well, time to waste this. Oh, Feral put it back in your hand, of course. Right. Oh, look at this. Let's go. Look at all that fuel. Damn, I was hoping to get compact again. That'd have been sick. Pretty cool. All right. Good too. Yeah, I'll do Looper. Hate this shit. Downgrade a random card? Fuck you. What do we get? Regular enemy oh yeah, no, you can't get combat in encounters anymore. That's nice. Probably worth 100 gold. Nice. Yeah, we'll do that. Make sure it's worth the mana to play. I think if you like take a bunch of damage, you get more gold. But I don't really want to waste the health right now. I think there's another reward in there too. I forget what it is though. So chat, there is an encounter. It's very rare, but it lets you get relics and cards from the first game, and they have the same art and stuff. It's so cool. Because there's a whole bunch of cards that are in the first game that aren't in the second. Oh, I see. Guess I'll do that. Well, it's not great right now, but it might be good later. Get a potion if I rest. Only need to heal for 12, though. Yeah, we'll upgrade that. Okay, gotta fight a big boy. Hey, King. Hate this fucking guy. Let's see. This guy scales with multiplayer a lot as well. Prevent the next time you would lose HP. I mean, that's nice, but it only works the one time. And this guy attacks so much that, that's not gonna help me too much. Guess this is a good turn for this. Yeah, this is one of my least favorite enemies. They're super broken in multiplayer. Stop hitting that one. Although killing one early is not necessarily bad. 10 fucking damage. Okay, then we're gonna have to do that. Very limited damage output there. Probably gonna resurrect. Unless I have a miracle turn. I'm gonna have to hit that one with this no matter what. Which sucks because I'm gonna whiff so much damage. Okay, I could do that though. How about that? That's gonna be really useful. Another white noise. All right, sure. Can be good. I don't know if we have enough stuff to get our hand empty that often. It is retain, but I wouldn't need the mana. That's the problem. Well, you could just draw a bunch of low cost stuff. How often can I play everything? I don't know. It's kind of mixed right now. What happened to Peck? Oh, there it is. I feel like I haven't like ever played it. It probably just came back to my hand. Yeah, it's because I removed those 5 cards. That's why. Yeah, no, my deck is already fully upgraded. This does suck. I need strength, man. Free focus. 4 orb slots. You know what? That's probably worth. Just I need to get a second zap or something so I can actually fill them. Well, this is pretty good. Like, but like I didn't have I didn't get that zero cost stuff, like that power that was from White Noise. Interesting. That'll only work the one time ever, but well, I can get it from this too. Oh, that's super worth. Because gunk. Let's see. I'm just gonna get rid of this. And then do this. Lose 3 focus. I don't know about that one, champ. It's gonna suck though if it's just sitting in my deck forever, because I don't think, yeah, it's not exhausted. I can gain 2 focus, but yeah, I don't think that's really worth it. Should have already done that. Look at that damage though, my god. Now, on the one hand, I can do a bunch of damage with this. But I'm about to get whacked. Just let the lightning do its thing. So I ultimately need to look this way, but I kind of want to hit this thing. Only got 9 armor. This does so much damage right now, though. Play it safe for now. Crazy damage. So I don't have a way of turning around. That's gonna like slaughter me. I could give myself energy to get 6 armor, but that's not really enough. I was gonna do that. I should have done it a long time ago, because it would have been doing damage every turn. About to get backstabbed, yeah. Sucked. Jeez. Yeah, I guess focus doesn't really affect plasma, huh? Oh, now I get that. Yeah, it even says plasma is unaffected by focus. So I guess that means you don't need to focus to make plasma, right, chat? This would be pretty nice to have in my deck naturally. Alright, Act 3. Going pretty smooth. Double shop's not exactly what we want. But there's just fuck all other shops, what the hell? Bro. What the fuck? This map sucks. I don't know what to do. Let's see what we get out of this. That can be very good. I don't mind this at all, because the turn you play the power, it's just like it costs the same. And then for the rest, you just +1 mana. I think that's super great. Hook is nice, though. Yeah, me like mana. Is that a chimera? Yeah, I guess so. Kinda. I guess we're taking the path of blood over here. Rough start. Lost! 87 months. We're all nerds. Let's see. So... they're doing 24 damage. Unfortunate lightning choice. Dude, Dragon's Dogma 2, what kind of just bullshit game was that? Echo form for 1, don't mind if I do. I just realized though my powers costing 1 more is awful for white noise. That's it's really unfortunate. I hate to use this here, but these fuckers gotta go. Really? That could have been so much better. I guess I should have... Oh, right. Alright, that worked. Second one of these is fine. A little big on the deck, but that's okay. The burb. A lot of damage. And man, white noise is just so much worse now. This sucks. I did this to myself. Well, that's a lot of the lightning. Damn. Jeez. $30 damage, man. That sucks. Jesus Christ, that's such a large percent of my my life. Let me save scum this. I want to see if I can, like, I don't know how I could possibly do better than that though. Guess you could retain, it's because he gets 9 strength every turn. I've done like slightly more damage than last time, but that's not enough to really matter. Oh wow, you can actually kill him right there. Okay, well that's insane. I forgot about that. Man, that saves so much life. I don't think there's a... Yeah, there's no vendor unless I get one in the encounter. That sucks. I guess I take the random potion then. Oh, that guy sucks. You do damage anytime you play a power, and I've got white noise. Oh, unfortunate. Hmm. This won't work well on the boss because it switches forms, so use it here. This guy's a kind of a big counter to me. Sucks I don't have any strength when I have gunk up. Man, this guy's really fucking me up. Should die here. Fire's trying to slay us right now. I think we skip those. What does this get upgraded to? Nate? I don't know. That's not that. I'll just rest. Get a potion. Oh boy. Free this turn, but no more after that. I guess just do that. Fine. Almost want to kill this guy first. Potions aren't working out for me so good. Kill this nerd. White noise costing mana. Horrible turn, my god. Crazy, I haven't been able to kill this guy. And just in one turn, they halfway kill me. Jesus Christ, they're doing so much damage. This was going so well, and then this of all stages almost straight up kills me. Wow, yeah, we might be dead. This is crazy. They don't even have strength. What's really killing me is honestly the mana increase on powers, because like even though I have an extra mana, so it doesn't really matter for that one power, it's just wrecking white noise, and so my deck is just like totally fucked. I don't have just one white noise, I have two of them. I had full health, and now I'm down to 13. It's just crazy. Oh, brother. Don't worry, I healed for one. A little late for that to matter. Oh god, I have to fight an elite. That wasn't... I like how that almost did all of my life, and it's not even considered an elite fight. And Sphinx, dude, thank you for the 47 months. Well, at least there's that. Oh boy, are we in trouble. Oh no, I guess they were an elite. My eyes be blind. Oh, well, we have Compactor, which might help with this guy. He's still a huge jackass, though. Okay, we're just getting nothing out of these hand retains. Look how happy he looks. Well, he's not attacking. That would have been a nice turn to get white noise. Yeah, just look at the face. He gets like worried anytime you hit him though. And then you know, he ejects so he doesn't actually die. Burn into fuel. And you exhaust them so they're gone. That's really nice. Okay, this is getting the hand too big. Let's see. Not terrible to get rid of a slime. Oh, for fuck's sakes, I don't want to draw that though. Okay, we do that. Keep this one more turn. 40 fucking damage though. Okay. Let's see. Guess I retain the hand again so I can compact the burns that are coming. Let's see. This is getting weird. Yeah, I know, if I could get that relic that just gives you +1 strength, it'd be incredible. Problem is, of all these defends when he's not attacking. Yeah, I've been looking out for strength, but it just hasn't happened, unfortunately. Damn, I guess I just have to wait a turn here. Almost. There we go. Oh, hey, I got a discovery. $3.9 damage. That can be good. The problem is the powers cost +1, so it's not really worth it. Boot sequence. Yeah, I think we'll just skip here. Probably have to heal again. Man, that's no good. We'll pay the gold. I've got very little out of that. That's a curse card, I think. And the purple, I forget the purple. The gray makes me think curse, but the purple part, I'm not sure. But whatever, we're out of here. Yeah, it's cursed. Okay, downgrade 2 random cards, upgrade 4 random cards. What the fuck? Duplicate your deck? I think if it'll just upgrade what it downgraded, and then I'll go +1 because of this. I think this is fine. Yeah, it doesn't have room to upgrade anything else. Do it. I'm sure that can be really good in some cases. Be a lot of white noise. So this is pointless, so I should just discard it and then get another potion here. Well, weird stuff. Not bad to do this off the rip and get this stuff going. Sucks to have to do that. Alright, it invokes the leftmost one, so it's gone. There are some issues there. Not very useful. Might as well do it though to get it out of my deck. Yeah, it's gonna hit the darknesses. That's not great. What a hand. Yeah, that's really not working out well. That's actually such a bad power. I don't really get why you would want that. It's only good if you are like able to put out so many orbs that you have excess. I want to use this on darkness. That's like the point. I guess I should have used it on that lightning then just to move it. I never got very good potions. Okay, now we want to get our double invoke thing. I could wait longer, technically. But no, I think I'd do it. 108 damage. Yeah, the duplicate deck, if you have exhaust cards, yeah, it does make sense. And that thing eating my orbs really sucks. There's nothing great about that. Yeah, the only reason I can think of why you would want it is if you're just spawning orbs so quickly that it's just like some free extra damage. Yeah, because it doesn't even invoke it twice or any. There's no bonus to it. It's just a generic invoke. More plasma. Damn. Good turn. Wish I had a second zap. Guess I could have duplicated it. Damn, I wish I could have invoked this lightning because it would hit twice and kill him. And like invoking this for mana doesn't do anything. That sucks. I'm gonna take. Wait, why did I? Why did he not attack? What the fuck? I swear I didn't have enough armor to take that. I know I invoked the ice twice, but that shouldn't have been enough. Don't question it. Damn it. This isn't really a great turn to make him swap. But, damn it. I guess I kind of have to. This shit's getting sloppy. Hi, Poi. Man, it's gonna invoke my darkness for just 12. What a joke. God, that power is so bad. I'm sure there's a context that it's good, but this ain't it. Unpacked is saving my ass. Like the only reason we're in this at all. I think we're toast though. It's not looking good. Did he just heal? Motherfucker. Yeah, I'm just getting picked to death. Damn. I guess I do this just so I have the chance of invoking a lightning later. That turn was a mistake. I should have armored up again. Wow, that's so bullshit. It just, dude, that is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. Because he died between turns, it skipped over his stun turn. That's so bullshit. Can this game ever do anything like favorable for you? Like, my God, dude. That's so fucking bullshit. So, like, one turn could really make the difference here. Yeah, actually, I suspect that one turn could be the damage we need. I think we're dead here. Bro. That is so dumb. I just lost because of that. That's insane. What a dumb fucking reason to lose. Oh my God, this game. It's like if you kill the centipede with Doom, it resurrects immediately instead of having the buffer turn. It's just nuts. Amazing art, by the way. That must have been why I got sick. That run, like, corrupted me back in time. That was so toxic. Alright, anybody want to play some multiplayer? Any multiplayer enjoyers? Up to Surge 9, by the way. All enemies have deadlier attacks. That sounds horrible. Any Slay the Spire gamers? Chat, I'm gonna go grab some banana bread. Today's the first day I've been healthy enough that I can eat food and not have it taste like shit, so I'm gonna go get some good shit. Hey, look, it's Ace. Yeah, I fucked up. I was at the store. I didn't really look at what I was buying. I thought I bought banana bread, but I bought banana loaf cake, which not really what I'm looking for here. Oh, Railgun wants in. Can I play? Yeah, sure. Let me give you my Steam friend code here. Where is it? Friends. Add a friend. There we go. If you go to Steam, Railgun, you can add me with that code. And then, then you can just join. The fucking what? Yeah, I don't know. It's similar to banana bread. I think it's sweeter, which I'm not a fan of. I prefer, like, almost anything other than sweet. A reminder, at Steam, you can click, like, your username. Like, where it says store, library, community, your name. Click that, and then add front. There we go. Is that a Dark Souls icon I spy? So I respect it. There we go. Get on in here. Now. Fuck it. Triple ironclad. Okay. Oh, I can't see your screen. My apologies. All you missed was I picked remove a card from my deck and I removed strike. Who let a girl on the team? Ridiculous. All right, let's see. Wrath. I mean, removing cards is meta as fuck. So I would say this way because of that. Cop's too good. Okay, Ace, you have to explain something to me. How come when we play off stream, you draw all kinds of shit, like you draw Gladdy and all kinds of stupid stuff, and you add like fucking hats to other people's drawings, and then now we're streaming, and there's all these people that can like appreciate your drawing, and you don't draw anything. I don't understand. I have Bash, guys. Someone else bashed, but I don't think it was at the start. Great turn order, everybody. He's gatekeeping his art. I have never drawn in my life. What are you talking about? Bro. Lying little bastard. Why is Silent like not grayed out and the other ironclads are? It's okay if I take some damage. I'll heal it back. Because they're in the background. But what? That doesn't make any sense though. It's so... There's no mechanic that like, oh, if they're in the front row, this happens. There's literally no reason to do this. Yeah, Pummel Strike's good. Yep, there's Ace's drawing skills. Okay, he strikes out of here. Still doing it. They're still doing it. This is a good card. Okay, I need to actually get some cards though. I'm just like removing everything from my deck. I need to put something in. What? Are we really valuing 2 encounters over a rest site? Like, we haven't upgraded any cards yet. I love gambling. Oh my god. Like that fucking Arknights event where it's like the most suspicious thing ever, and one of the responses is, I love dancing. Dude just beat the shit out of us. Okay. I do love weaken. Oh damn. Go ahead and bludgeon. Wonder if he's gonna get stampede. Alright, very nice. Bully can be good. I'm gonna take True Grit though. When you upgrade it, it lets you burn cards like Beckon and crap like that. Fuck Beckon, by the way. It's like the dumbest card. Fucking ace, dude. Card to transform. It can transform into absolute garbage, so... Sucks to lose that money, though. I wanted to remove another card from my deck at the shop, but... Doesn't always work out. Oh, Chosen Cheese. Let's go. What the fuck? Animals, a lot of them. No, I shouldn't have done that. I should have, I could have attacked again instead of armoring up the one time. Oops! My deck is so small that these slimes are going to be a problem. Let's see. Probably someone from chat. Please speak up if it is. Just get lucky? Nope. Okay, well that sucked. Rough start. Okay, get these slimes out of here. It sucks when you've successfully gotten your deck to a nice size, but then you don't get any cards as rewards that are like worth like setting a deck up around. Sure, there we go. I was about to say. How about this chosen cheese, though? Chat, it's called Mold. Can be a good card. This can actually be really good. You have to... the problem is you need other cards like it. Like other big boy cards, and there's no real guarantee that's going to happen. I'd rather pick this if I've already got things like Bludgeon. Like on its own, it's a little risky to just take that. Oh my god. I was about to say, it does kind of look like it's upside down. Like, it's, you know, it's a smiley face upside down, but now it looks like a slime with a mustache. Oh my god. At least he's got a job. Got responsibilities. This is nice. This is actually, if I don't get this, I would want this because my deck is so small. I shuffle all the time. Three-way paper, rock, scissors. Fuck. Who got it? I knew it was. I just knew it was gonna be him. I was like, who do I not want to get it? So that of course that's who gets it. Let's see. I wish I could give this to, the evil one. Really good with, bludgeon. Well, it's the best I got. Damn, the boy's getting a little fucked up. I could probably get Stampede to do bash. Yeah, there we go. Love that. Don't love that. Ugh. This is only this turn. And I guess Stampede can get around that. Damn it. Don't hit Pummel Strike. Okay. Who's Namen? Well, Stampede yet again can get bash off. Still got 100 life left. Oh, okay. Nice. All cards containing strike game replay this combat. Oh, that must be a potion then, damn. I wish if that was a relic, that'd be incredible. Inflame is good. I don't really have a deck for it right now, but I might have a deck for it. Guess I'll take that. Jax Brute. Oh boy, I really need to upgrade True Grit. It's not very good until it's upgraded. Guess we're killing that one. Doesn't this guy do something awful? Yeah, he does. I think that starts to ramp too. Damn, I'm gonna get wrecked here. Way better off killing that one. Still gonna get wrecked. Oh boy. And he has 22 armor. And he's gonna now take that up to 6. Wait for the bash! Probably should have killed this guy first. That's how they get you. He's got higher health, but he ramps way hard. Well. Yeah, big damage. Look at that. I feel like we could have killed this guy. Like, he's only got 21 life left and vulnerable. I feel like that was the time to strike. That was rough. I basically had full HP, but not anymore. Setup strike is nice. But I think we keep the deck small. God, these fucking guys. You needed him 7 times? Okay, well that's nice. He had his AoE. That really helped. True Grit is gonna be kind of yikes no matter what I do. Fuck. Guess I just do that. Really need that rest site, you know, that we skipped earlier. Because Ace likes gambling, and then everyone else will just follow the leader. Pretty shit turn for me. Thunderclap. Getting great value here. Guess I have to true grit again. RNG, let's go. Ugh. Getting picked to death. Nice turn for that. Hooray! Nope, none of that. Fuck. Elite. Why didn't we do that rest spot earlier? I hate this guy. If I hadn't upgraded True Grit, it wouldn't be so bad. It's like it could destroy the worms. Spaghetti taco. Oh my god, that's disgusting. He's gonna hit for 1,000,000 damage, god damn. No True Grit. No! Oh no, here he got vulnerable, okay. All good. Surely we can do more damage than this, chat. Oh my god. Not good. You really need to kill him before he gets these 3 off. Man, we might be dead. This is going very badly. $50-50 on it getting the infection. You piece of shit! God! Could have permanently removed an infection from my deck. Instead, you removed one of the... Because like my deck is going to be nothing but infection at this rate. Oh no. Where did it all go wrong? Of course, I draw an infection. Better see some thunderclaps. Oh, nice 0-cost bludgeon though. That's pretty sick. Man, where's a compactor from Defect? Now turn this around. Okay, there's thunderclap. Very good. Okay, you're statistically likely to hit an infection here. There you go. Would have been really sick if we had hit that one earlier. Would have been really cool if we could have killed this guy, because then we wouldn't have gotten the infection. I could have killed him with Bash, but then I couldn't have played anything. Probably would have been worth it though, if I realized he was going to get that low. What a shit turn. At least I can delete an infection. Did they ever patch the duplicate? No, not yet. I don't think the beta build has hit live yet. They're probably taking their time because early access and all that. Oh, it did? Oh, huh. Guess the other stuff just hasn't... I wonder... I guess they just thought that was higher priority or something. Awesome hand I got here. I'm about to get wrecked. Nice. I had good HP at one point. And then I got infected by the flood. You know, Halo was a good series. Keyword there was. Wow. I should play those games again. It's been a very, very long time. I'm pretty sure Halo 1, 2, and 3 have aged pretty well. I can't believe we're all almost dead, except for Gun. What kind of deck does Gun have that they're weathering this storm? Oh, Barricade. That's probably how they're doing that. It's not upgraded yet, which is rough, but maybe they upgraded it with armament. Because, yeah, it's like, everyone else is getting absolutely destroyed out here. Do we play, like, Legendary Co-op? Chad, is that the play? That would be pretty fun. It's on PC now, and I think they finally fixed it to where it, like, runs well. How did we not kill that guy? I'm proud to say I beat Legendary solo back in the day. The solo's a lot harder because in co-op you can, like, you know, respawn off each other, but in solo you can't. Still hard, but it's crazy hard in solo. I was quite the Halo gamer when I was young. I bet you now I would have way more trouble doing it because I'm old. But yeah, that'd make a good stream. Play Halo 3 Legendary with chat. Bro, this is like a generic thing to say because a lot of people had this experience. But like, so I had seen trailers and gameplay snippets of Halo back in the day. Like way before I had an Xbox. But none of like the trailers or anything shown, you know, it's just typical Covenant. Well, that's a lot of death, but typical Covenant, you know, versus Spartan stuff. And then my brother had played the multiplayer at like a friend's house and told me about it. So needless to say, nothing flood related. So then I get an original Xbox, and I'm playing Halo, and it's great. And but you know, it's all Covenant versus, you know, it's very typical space war stuff, you know. Pretty normal. And then yeah, you get to the fucking flood level. And it's like there was no context for that, right? There's no real like build up to it. There's no like it wasn't in any of the trailers. I'd not heard a word about it. And you boot up this level and it's like, why is it so gloomy? Why is everyone already dead? Why is there blood everywhere? Why is that shit dripping from the ceiling, right? And it's like, why am I fighting space zombies? Yeah, I was so just not prepared for that at all. Good times, good times. Taunt is quite good. If someone gets bully, excellent. I can remove a strike, which is good, but at some point I need to have an actual deck. Just all the cards that keep showing me really aren't anything special. Okay, definitely gotta... It sucks that I have to rest because I have a lot of cards that need to be upgraded. Like, True Grit is just shit. I blame Ace for skipping that rest spot. There was a single in-game document in the level right before it Yeah, I didn't read that. I'm sure somebody did though, and it had some context. What did it say? Like something about the parasite or something? The Flood are pretty awesome though, because they're like weirdly intellectual, even though they're, you know, space virus monsters. They're probably my favorite, like, space monster like that. Like, I think they're cooler than the Zerg or the Tyranids. Although Tyranids are number 2. They're cool, too. Zerg are kind of lame. And they're just bad copies of the Tyranids. Like, they're a complete ripoff. I hate this, but I need the armor. Okay, at least it hit strike. Thank you for the heal. Like, I like Flood a lot. I like Tyranids a lot. But like Zerg, I don't really like. Although I liked them gameplay-wise in StarCraft 2, like in the multiplayer. Like, I definitely appreciated them there, but... Okay, 20 damage. Fuck. Oh, he got Strangle, nice. At least I did some damage there. Dude, why is he hitting so fucking hard? Jesus. So we're taking 2 damage to do a chunk. Yeah, I mean, we gotta kill him. I'm sure someone in the YouTube comments will, actually, which that's fine. I look forward to it. But I remember as a youngin', everyone always said that the Tyranids would whoop the Flood's ass, but I don't think that's accurate at all, because, like, the Tyranids, if I'm not mistaken, off memory, they don't, like, hijack people's bodies. They kill people and take, like, the biomass and then build their own things out of it, right? Which, that's a horrible idea against the Flood, because you would kill a Flood and then go build something out of it, and then you just infected yourself, right? Like, good job. Where like, the Flood could infect the Tyranids, where the Tyranids, if they tried to use the Flood, would just kill themselves. So, like, brilliant. So he can't attack. It's like, if anything, the Tyranids are like an ideal enemy for the Flood. They're just like meat bags. That's kind of what they want. And like, Flood scale with their universe because like they gain intelligence and like equipment based on the stuff in their universe. So he's gonna do that thing where you can only play 1 card. Now, what would fuck the Flood up is the Necrons. That would wreck the Flood. And they're green, so, you know. I just beat the shit out of them, but I think I need to... I don't have a lot of health, so... I don't know, 5 block ain't much. And like, I know Tyranids are smart, so they would probably stop using Flood once they realized it was infecting them, but it'd probably be too late by then. Okay, so he's doing 12. God, if this was just upgraded, it'd be fine. We have Strangle. Oh no, that's the double damage one. So I guess I do this. $77 months of Prime. That's insane when I'm only stream like once a month. I really have to fix that. Thank you, Frenzy. I really appreciate it. How do you feel about Fate Strange Fake? I don't give a fuck about any of the Halo lore after Bungie stopped. Like, all that 343 shit is just a bunch of dumbass bullshit. I don't think it really could have been better if they paced it better. Like, they just fundamentally fucked it up. Like, them trying to act like humans aren't Forerunner was that's so dumb. Like, the amount of foreshadowing and eventually outright saying that humans were Forerunner in the original games is just, you can't just like, oh, nope, that, just kidding. Like, that doesn't work. There's just so much stuff like that where they just did it because they wanted a new cool thing that's like cooler than the old thing, and then they didn't think about, does this actually make any sense? Okay, we're alive, but barely. Everybody on their last leg here. Oh, the Fate Strange Fate question, excuse me. Could have been better if it was paced better. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's part of pacing, but they just are cutting too much shit. Like, I don't even understand some of the stuff they're cutting. Like, they cut, now maybe they'll use this later, but I don't think so. I think it's too late. I mean, I don't know, you could kind of do it later. It's okay, this is a good example of like the principal problem I have with Fate Strange Fake right now. Hold on, I swear to God, I need some cards. This is not any of the cards that I need right now. Okay, so they've cut the scene with True Hassan killing the Mafia boss leader, right? Which, first off, this scene's just cool, and the Mafia boss is a really unique character because, like, he knows he's gonna die and he's not, like, afraid of it. And there's just, like, really interesting conversation that happens. And I think the reason they cut this scene is because they're like, oh, it doesn't pertain that much to the main plot. You know, because, like, the bad guy that's part of the Mafia is you know, it doesn't really affect him directly. You can just cut it. But I think that's a huge fucking mistake because that scene, and I'm using this as an example, it's not the only scene like this, but it's a scene that really explains what Hassan is about, right? And you also have some nice world building with, like, the Mafia leader and stuff. And, like, he's an interesting character in his own right, even though he's only in the one scene. But, like, it's the reason to care about Hassan, right? And there's a lot of scenes like that they've cut, where it's like, these scenes don't necessarily pertain to the main plot, but they pertain to why you're supposed to care about the fucking characters, which is the point of the plot, right? This is nice, being able to sacrifice cards for relic. I need to get cards, though. Like, I haven't added anything, because nothing's popping up worth a fuck. Yeah, I'll take that. That wasn't great, honestly. But yeah, so they keep cutting things like that that just make, I think, the story not feel very fleshed out. Doesn't really, you don't have a lot of context for the characters. Also, that the scene with Gil there, they changed a lot. It kind of sucks because they made everyone look worse, and they keep doing that. And I'm kind of curious. Anyone here only watch the anime? Anyone? before I like go into this, I want to know if there's anyone here that has only seen the anime that like hasn't read the book. Okay, we have at least Ace. So Ace, from your perspective, then, why did Gil only get hit 3 times when Achilles used 9 lives? Because there's a very good reason in the book, but there really isn't in the anime. He's built different. So, and this is so relevant. I don't know why they didn't do this. So in the book, I might be slightly off on this, but I haven't read it in a little while, but I'm almost positive. And a lot of this I know I'm right on. So in the book, 9 lives is coming at him, and then, you know, he goes to stop it, and then Gate turns off. No Ishtar, by the way, but Gate turns off. So Gil gathers the weapons that are already outside of Gate, and then goes to block 9 lives, and he blocks a lot of it, but then he gets like really startled because he hears Humbaba, because, you know, Humbaba's from his actual life and everything, and then, you know, he gets smacked, and then Enkidu blocks one of them, right? So he blocks a chunk, which is really relevant. It shows that Gil's not like a total, you know, loser. He can actually think on his feet and do stuff. So he blocks some of them, gets surprised by Humbaba, Enkidu blocks 1, and then he gets hit by 3, right? And like that's just such a crazy fucking thing to remove. I don't know why they did that. You know, he didn't do it before Gate was closed. He does it after Gate is closed. He just grabs the weapons that are still in the area. And there's just a lot of stuff like that they changed, and it's just like, why? My guess is because it's easier to animate, which is kind of a terrible reason, but okay, let's see. This sucks. I gotta get this. I hate that we're on Act 2 and we've never been able to rest because we skipped that one rest spot. I really do not think we should have skipped because there's just been no rest spots ever since then. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get... Bash isn't really good here anyway because they're capped at 9 damage. Actually, that does me... It's good to shrink my deck. Yeah, they cut the fight with Hippolyta and Hercules when everyone else is in the other world. They fight, and they cut that. Okay, Strangle doing some work. There's no point in doing Inflame, really. I'll just do that. I really need some cards, though, that do damage. So, here's what they need to do. There just needs to be more episodes. There's no way around that. And, like, that's why episode 10 is so bad, is because they took almost an entire book and put it into one episode. And I will say, they've cut so much that they shouldn't have to cut that much from the second half. Because they're at the halfway point now, but they've gone through over half the books. So they should theoretically have to cut less. But that kind of sucks because the second half of the story is not as good in my opinion, so. Okay, well, he needs to die. That saves us 10 damage. Yeah, they just need to go slower in general, like, because Face Range Fake is $10, and they have like 26 episodes, where Fate Zero is 5 books and they have 24 episodes. Now, I'm pretty sure Fate Zero's books are slightly bigger per book, but that doesn't come close to making up the difference of 5 books versus 10. And like, a lot of the build up to like John is just gone. And they not only is it gone, but they don't even show, I can't even believe this. Because it's like, it's the highlight of Dumas and John's character, and they cut it. What are you doing? Like, why even animate the fucking story at this point? But yeah, they don't show Dumas using his main Noble Phantasm on John, and then John seeing Dumas's life and like all the stuff with Edmund. Like, what the fuck? And it just sucks because they're making it. And look, I like Dumas a lot. But you know, I like Richard and Ayaka. They're fine. But they've cut everyone else's screen time down so much that they've made Richard the main character, which is weird because that's not. Because I remember when reading the books, I think y'all, my longtime viewers might remember this. I said this years ago, that like Richard and Ayake are like designed to be main characters, but they don't actually like. They're not actually the main characters because like no one really is the main character in the books. But you know, they have like that typical kind of main character arc going on. But in the anime, they're just the main characters because everyone else's screen time is just deleted. And this just doesn't make sense because it's like, why can't they afford more episodes? like if fucking Aniplex and like Sony and Pipe Moon, you know, behind this, they should not have an issue giving people like the budget they need. Yeah, because like Richard and Ayaka are intentionally designed to be like your typical main characters. They absolutely are. But then he just gives a bunch of screen time to everybody anyway, and you know, they're just kind of a major piece, but a piece of the puzzle. So like, for example, I would say all of the writer stuff is like this, like Bakuno, Durarara, Face Range Fate. There generally isn't a main character, but there are some characters that very much are side characters. So like, True Hassan is not a main character in any way, even in the books. He has more screen time in the books, but he's still way less screen time than like John, Sigma, Richard, Gilgamesh, all those factions, right? Way less screen time than them. But there's normally like a large chunk of the cast that all have like really good screen time. But yeah, in the anime, they're just like, nope, it's just Richard. Okay, 13 damage. We've got 4 armor. Sucks to lead bash, but like it's not upgraded, so it's just not that good. Yeah, this lack of rest spots is just awful. At least we get one here. We still need to not take a bunch of damage here because I need to not rest. I need to upgrade for the love of God. Very nice turn for us. Is that a Rakune? I know, right? Dude, I love BlazBlue. I'm really glad the roguelike has done so well. You know, they actually incorporated some of the actual BlazBlue into it. Because I'm hoping they'll just make more BlazBlue games that aren't fighting games. Because it's just, like they've said, they don't really want to make fighting games because they don't want to cannibalize Guilty Gear, which I think that's a little silly, but, you know, it is what it is. Fucker's doing 23 damage. Damn it, we should have done that a while ago. We played all those cards. Okay, I'll do this. Yeah, I don't know. Arc System Works is weird. Because, yeah, they've made all these other fighting games for other people and stuff. And I know a lot of the devs for Arc System Works wanted to do more with BlazBlue, so it's just weird. I've only got a bit of damage here. Not likely we can... Well, no, there we go. If you break them out, there's no reason to defend at all. Oh my god, my deck is so small because I exhausted them. There's no draw pile because they're all in my hand. I probably need to stop playing True Grit so much then. Look, I'm not crazy. Like, every fucking card reward I've had this entire game has just been shit. I need something. There's no point in having a deck this small if you don't have any cards to play with it. Like, I mean, these are not... Like, we don't need this. This is horrible. I guess this is better than a strike, but... I mean, I guess it is okay with my power. Because each hit gets the strength, so I guess we'll take that. Like, I literally have to have something. Oh, yeah, that's a Reckoning. What the hell brought... We weren't even talking about BlazBlue yet, so I don't know what brought that on. Ace would be an Arachne player. Yeah, the Fate Strange Fake anime is disappointing me on a lot of fronts. Number one, the opening is really good, but the fact that they did not make an opening in the style of Baccano or Durarara is criminal. That's actual, like, crime behavior. Because not only is that just like what they've always done with that writer's stuff, but that works with, like, you could have it say Archer for the name and, you know, writer and blah, blah, blah. Like, hello? Right? Like, they completely fucked that up. I like Infernal Blade, but you have to upgrade it. Let's get rid of Strike and then get set up Strike. Oh, I should have taken Gang Up. Fuck. I didn't realize it was there. This card's godly, especially with if you have a green person. Yeah, that's the name. Silent. As long as you have a Silent, and we have one. God damn it, I super fucked that up. I could have played it so regularly too. Remove a card from your deck. What the fuck do I even remove? Might have to remove True Grit because my deck is too fucking small. I could remove Bash though. This deck really doesn't use Bash at all. That's so weird, but yeah, I think I get rid of that. I just need cards. Why does the Fate anime always have to suck? Like, they always are just awful about the adaptation. I just don't understand. Like, Fate Zero's the best. They still made some horrible decisions, though, like cutting out Enkidu. Like, who the fuck does that? And adding in Rin, right? We did not need that. But overall, Fate Zero was a good one. And actually, Dean's Day Knight's pretty good. It's just the Fate route isn't, but it was actually a pretty good adaptation. Crazy that people don't like that one, because it's, like, the only one that's not ass out of the Fate ones. What's he doing now? What the fuck? Why did he just delete it? He had like a nice blank expression going on there. He's like, no, this isn't good enough. What the hell? I'll just take the money. What about FGO? Oh yeah, we already, the Fate Strange Fake is getting a collab in FGO. That is happening. Nice. This isn't any good for me. My deck's too small, but no one else picked it, which is kind of silly. I'll fight Ace. The battle. Yeah. Camelot Zero? Man, that's a deep cut that like most people don't really know about. That's been a thing forever though. Like all the Camelot Zero lore is interesting. That makes sense because of the Richard stuff. They might finally explain. My guess is it's gonna be Richard. It was Richard's third form that was in Camelot that whole time. Because yeah, that's been a thing though forever. That's cool though. If we finally get to see like what happened, way the fuck back then. We'll upgrade in Flame. Good luck, Ace. God, my deck is just so small. So I need to see. Guess I have to get rid of Pummel Strike. I lost all of my energy. What the fuck? That thing I gave you doesn't get rid of energy. It just randomizes it. Like you draw new cards, and those cards are randomized. I don't know what the fuck happened there. Wait, why are we hitting this one? That's the one that stuns himself. That's like the last one you should be killing, and he doesn't scale. Like he doesn't gain strength. What are we doing over here? This is a mess. What the fuck? He's griefing? There's nothing griefing about that. It doesn't affect your cards you would have had. It gives you new ones. Those ones are random. Oh, Cascade's awesome. That is really fun. Okay, 20 damage off a dual strike. That's nice. Dude, this is ridiculous. I just don't have any fucking mana. Made one of my defense cost 0 and it took all of my energy. Wait, what the fuck? That's so weird. That is definitely not what that card does. Can somebody do 1 damage, please? Thank God. I can do this to block all of his damage, but then I'm almost out of cards, but fuck it. Bro, oh, I added an emote chat. If you type in like bunny or whatever, you'll see it. But fucking Ace saw this emote, and his explanation is the bunny wants all the grapes to himself, and he's faking the fall so he can just be down there with the grapes. Like he just like immediately said that. I'm just like, what the fuck? Man, if I had more mana, I could play this and then play this and not exhaust anything. Smart at it. That went horribly. My God, I lost so much life there. Oh, great, another True Grit. Dude, what are these cards, man? Like, I've seen this like 5 times. Like, I have a tiny deck, and yeah, that's what I need, lose HP. Like, fuck you, I'm sacrificing that for a relic. God damn it, dude. I can't believe I took a gazillion damage, because that wasn't a grief. That was not a grief. That card's good, or that potion is good. Fucking ticks. Mites, excuse me. Totally different. toxic. That's me and chat's relationship apparently. Well, at least I can true grit it. This does fucking 30 damage, and it does strangle, but then I have toxic, and I take 13 damage. I'm actually like fucked no matter what I do here. There's so much bullshit right now. Like, there's no working with 3 mana. Like, no way. I guess it's good to get rid of this so it's not there in later turns. I guess playing it does proc strangle, so missing out on that big double strike really sucks though. I think it's all my mana to do this. Why are we hitting this one now? He's got vulnerable too, so that's where most of the damage is at. Why are we like this? Nasty. Finally getting good value out of True Grit. Normally, True Grit's such a great card, but it has not really worked out this time. I'd have been better off with, like, Shrug It Off. I just need the game to give me some cards that, you know, aren't statuses, for God's sakes. So technically you can get Dragon Breath in this game, which is a card from the first game that anytime you draw a status card, you do damage to all enemies. But the odds of getting it are very low. You have to get it from the event that gives you cards from the first game. Holy fuck, look at all that toxic. What the fuck? Oh my god. That's horrible, dude. At least he had a bunch of armor. Our guy drew his entire toxic. Oh, there we go. Can fuck this guy up now. Yeah. These cards are just, I mean, like, I have never had so many lame fucking cards. I mean, this one's alright. I just gotta upgrade it. But, like, so many of these cards are just lame as fuck. Oh, God. Mangle is good. I don't really want to add the extra crap into my deck yet. Plague Knight. Fucking B Knight. This is one of the toughest non-elite enemies. Or I think he is an elite. What? It doesn't even matter. This guy's just an asshole and he kills me all the fucking time. Too bad nobody had Flame Barrier or Thorns there. This is gonna make me get hit by the bees twice, I bet. Oh, Thrash, nice. Yeah, Twin Strike is kind of horrible here. Or like in True Grit of Days. At least Strangle doesn't give him a daze every time it procs. That's nice. Oh, they're a good idea. Nature Paladin. They're walking behind. What the fuck? I like how I get Mangle, but he's not attacking. But I guess it's a lot of damage in one place. Damn. Oh, good. That's nice. All right, I'll Pummel Strike and maybe try to get True Grit. Nope. Hey, Flame Barrier, nice. I guess, well, I will do this because I don't have a lot of dazes in my deck, so I can kind of afford it. There's a GIF that goes over the entire B movie. I mean, there wasn't a lot of plot there. I feel like there's some kind of joke here that I'm missing. What a fucking hand. Well, I kind of knew that was going to happen. Wait, no, it's a... How did they get a GIF that's that long? What the fuck? It's really fast? What the hell? Boy, the internet's strange. 1 HP. Well, we survived. Dude, we're getting so beat up. Tiny mailbox. Anger would fix my deck problem, but it's not... It would ramp too quickly, is the thing, because my deck is so small. If I could combine these two, that'd be interesting. No, these aren't exhausted. That doesn't work that way. I guess another Pummel Strike. I don't really want another Pummel Strike, though. Anger is... It is interesting. You need draw if you have anger. Like, draw all the angers. I think I just sacrifice and try to get another good relic. I have never had such a hard time just getting vanilla cards that are just like, okay. Like, what the fuck? It's nice when you upgrade it. I guess fitness is fine. What the fuck? Who are we waiting on? Railgun. Yeah, I guess Infernal Blade, it's pretty difficult to use it otherwise. This is bad. My deck is so small, it's going to give me the runaway cards too quickly. This is the most awkward game I've ever had of Slay the Spire. I've never had so much trouble just getting cards at all. Would have really liked Inflame. Oh, great turn for Demon Form, though. That's fantastic. Sooner the better. Somebody really having fun on the trumpet there. Yeah, Strangle is insane in multiplayer, for sure. Everybody playing 5,000 cards. Holy fuck, how has it not gotten to my card yet? How did you all possibly play that many cards? Oh my god, it's because he like double cascaded. Oh my god. He's so good here. Because Cascade will auto-play these even if they cost 30 mana. Damn it, I'm never gonna have enough cards in my exhaust pile for that. That is like the lamest thing it could have given me. I mean, maybe I can True Grit. Wait, where's my True Grit? Did I already play it? What? Oh, there it is. It sucks. So I get 7 block on my next skill. Not attacking here, which means I don't really need to do the 7 block. Is that a clone cascade? Oh my god. Yes, I don't know why clone works this way, but if you clone a card, the next time you clone, it clones both of them, and then it clones all 4 of them, and so on and so forth. Exponential growth. It's like that fucking cat emote you guys use. It just gets out of control. It's not a bug, it's a clone. Let's see. But yeah, it is very odd. I don't know what the deal with that is. And where the fuck is my True Grit? I need to get rid of the one that costs 3. And then maybe I can actually play my thing. Of course. Like I need 3 cards exhausted to be able to use it. My boy has 4 Cascades. And they do the +1, so like, just free cards. I'll take it. These are the same. Only one card here is different than the last boss reward. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, it was Crimson Mantle and Aggression, which that's not useful at all. And then these are so bad. Like, fuck you. Sacrifice. At least I got a Happy Flower. Not that I have any cards to play with that mana, but, this is crazy. Like, where the fuck are the cards at? Whatever happened to just, like, Body Slam and Shrug It Off? You know, not just nice normal cards. Like, what the hell? If he gives me a... Yeah, remove more cards. That's what I need. I have so few attacks, but I guess I can make what I have 0. I don't need to pick because I only have 3. Bro, what the fuck is this game? I need cards yesterday. This way's fine, and you can go that way if we need to. I would go here, like, the shop's fine. Like, that's just a trillion encounters and then a shop way later. Like, I need a shop because I need a fucking card that, you know, does something. Give me, like, I mean, Shrug It Off. You hold on it! Fucking 3v1 and we still lose. God damn. Who did it? I need names. By the way, I don't think I've ever seen a run where we go to a rest spot this little. Like, it's crazy. Why are we attacking the guy with like 1 billion armor that's gonna get 1 billion armor again? I want the rest for clone. Oh, was that you that went that way? But, like, we can get... there's a rest right here. This route is so much better. You can get that and then go there. Yeah, I wanted the shop route too, because, like, I need to go to a shop to actually try to get a card. Fuck's sakes. How come he has Shrug It Off? I need that shit. Almost. Oh, Hidden Gem. That's a fun card. I was gonna kill him with the AoE, damn. Little strangle damage. Wasn't enough to get through the armor, though. Give me a setup strike, yeah! This is one of the weakest decks I've ever had, though, I swear. Well, no, it's not. This deck is not amazing, but I've had a few that are worse. Not a lot, but... Shrug it off is fine. Headbutt's already upgraded. I got some zero cost that it could put back as well. It's not terrible. I'll do Shrug it off though. Maybe see if we can get a body slam or something. God, this route sucks. I actually think we're like throwing so hard this way. Damn. I think Gun picked the route, I'm pretty sure. Skill issue. Because it was an ironclad and it wasn't the evil one and it wasn't me, so. No damage taken there at least. So there is no card on the top of my draw pile, so I wonder if it's just going to then shuffle it and do this, or if it's just going to miss. Let's find out. I think it shuffled, then exhausted it. So many cards being played. Hoping to get set up strike again. Only playing so many cards over there. Wait, can Cascade play another Cascade? Yes, what the fuck? And no wonder you wanted those rest spots then. Yeah, that really sucks because there's a finite amount of cloning you can do and it's based on your rest sites, so. Dude, I have never had so many lame cards. At least I can sacrifice. Maybe we'll get a rest site encounter that can happen. This is really good for my double strike. I'm sure other people have stuff it's good for too, though. I'll try to get that. Double strike is about my only route of value in this deck. This deck is fucked up. Ironclads are fighting. I think that's the evil one again. Oh, the bird. Okay. Only doing 1 damage. Damn, 54. Because of that double damage thing. Shame I didn't have a setup strike or something. Wait, actually, I think I did. No, I didn't. Now I do. Trying to see if we get any more damage. Amps doesn't look like it. Not bad. Holy Jesus Christ, dude. That was fucked up. Dude fucked himself up there. Messed up my turn order a bit there. Damn, takes 50% less damage. Kind of weird, it only stayed up there for one turn. Well, there's Body Slam. I don't have that much armor game, but I just need something, for fuck's sake. I'll have to do. Maybe I can upgrade some armor cards before the end. I hate how few rest spots we've gone to. Well, I've got Body Slam, so I'll go for that. If I happen to draw Body Slam on the first turn, then at least it'll do 10 damage. Actually, because of the strength, I think it'll do 11. Let's see. Dude, I need to upgrade so much stuff. Shrug It Off is good because of Body Slam. Well, I think we'll do this, though. It's like our only shot at damage. Because now it's doing 14 no matter what. But we have the strength here no matter what, so it's actually doing 16, I think, no matter what. Alright, give me that Body Slam. Oh, Whirlwind. Wish we had spread the damage out more, because, I mean, Whirlwind's not going to do that much. I don't have enough mana. Would have been nice if we could have, like the AoE damage that I would have done to the one that died, if we could have left them at that HP, we definitely could have gotten more done there. That's kind of hard to communicate, though. It's pretty specific. Almost. So wait, at Thorns or something. Oh, second in Flame. Yeah, I'll take that. That's excellent with Dual Strike. We're kind of all in on that. Yeah, dude, Rampage would be godly in this deck because the deck was so small. If I'd gotten Rampage a long time ago, I never would have like added in Infernal Blade and some of these other things. Yeah, Rampage in a tiny deck is insanity. Like, Cascade is going to give the boss... Well, we'll just got to get through phase 1. I find it's best to not worry about buffing the boss in phase 1, and you just kill it as fast as humanly possible, regardless of how much strength it gives them. It seems to be the best way to go. Now, don't play skills that like aren't going to help at all, right? Obviously, don't do that, but... He's not attacking this turn. Yeah, there's been more waiting here than normal, and I think it's because of all the cascades. Should have done that first. Gonna wait to see what kind of value I can get here. Oh, I'm the only one left. Okay. Well, better than nothing. Boy, them both buffing though, and both having armor, it kind of sucks. And here we wait. This really is the most waiting I think I've ever done in multiplayer. It's because I think the game has to like it doesn't actually play all the cards instantly when you cascade. It needs to like think for a second. Well, getting rid of A defense not that bad. It's not that much damage either, though. Yeah, we need Strangle when he cascades, though. Keep messing that turn order up. Like the hidden gems, like randomly, because so many cards are getting played with Cascade. Some things are gonna just randomly have replay in there. My God. And these potions are kind of meh. Body Slam's nice, but I don't think I need 2 of it. I'll take a Shrug It Off. What be this? You look angry. Oh, it's Canis. It's crazy what that the giveaway was the fucking horse ears. Like the second you see that, like, oh, it's Canis. Incredible. Garbage, man. There's the little exhaust stuff too. God, this is our last rest spot. That sucks. Did not get to accomplish what I wanted with this deck at all. Nice drawing, yeah. Ace. Bully's alright. Way too late for that. Strength is really good for double strike. Upgrades aren't terrible. Random attacks though, so it's like double strike, set up strike. I mean, it's fine. Yeah, I guess I'll take that. I don't know, that just might have been good. That's kind of cool. Could remove a generic defend. Yeah, I got that second Shrug It Off, so that's fine. Do that or get rid of Infernal Blade. Oh yeah, I didn't even look at the cards really. Oh, it's not, I couldn't tell if that was me or not. He looks angry. Rather upset. He's drawing the other head. Get that up. Try to maximize that double strike. Lore accurate. And that upgraded my defense stuff, so that's kind of nice. Headbutt. We need to kill this guy so fast. Look how much strength he's got already. Oh my god. We have to do all 500? Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god, dude. Bro, oh my god, he was not kidding about he's gonna buff the boss. Holy shit. We need to do 400 damage next turn. Oh, dear God. This is not good. Okay, there's my twin strike. Got my setup strike too. Got the double damage. There we go. Gonna do 84 damage right now. It's pretty good. Oh, 102 damage now. Probably not gonna ramp more than that, so I can just throw it off. Cascade into cascade into cascade. Okay, he's dead. into Cascade. No reason to draw. He's got some Mountain Dew on his tongue there. How'd you guys feel about Cerberus's design in the Fate Strange Fake anime? Certainly better than the FGO one, which is like the laziest thing ever. It was fine. I thought it was pretty good. I'd give it like a 7.6. I think quite a good bit above average. Arknight's one is better. Okay, this is going to the top of the deck, I think. Oh, okay. Well, that works. So I get Body Slam. Yeah, pretty good Twin Strike damage. 75, alright. Legit. We're contributing pretty well now. It only took until the final boss for our deck to have any fucking damage at all. Yeah, between all that strength and setup strike, it's been doing alright. Okay, how'd y'all feel about Jack's demon form, though? I thought they did really good with that. His NP is like the highlight of the entire anime. That's where all the budget went. Man, we were struggling all game, but we're destroying this boss. Hopefully they do a good job with Jack in the collab. Bro, why is FGO like the only popular gacha game that doesn't have English? Like, you guys remember Arknights was like every other, game in that era where it didn't have English? And then they were like, oh, hey, we can just add it. Like, oh, we have money. How about we do this? Because, like, Jack is good in Japanese, don't get me wrong, but, like, he's just so good at English. High Moon does hate English. I really think they do. I've followed that company for so long. There's so much evidence to support that. It sucks, man. Imagine liking your own language. Right, he only takes 1 damage here, so... Do we really have to go through 9 million cascades? The guy is taking 1 damage? Let's get vulnerable in there, that's good. Shield slam for 1. I needed the block. 57. Dude, whoa! Please tell me he's got body slam. Bro, I've seen body slam twice. This guy's got fucking barricade and impervious and juggernaut, but he doesn't have body slam. That's fucked up. All the armor and nothing to fire off with it. My deck is actually really strong now because I don't have a big deck, so the cards that cost 0 are really impactful, and they're like really good cards that are 0. That almost guarantees me like draw and damage. It lets me do like shrug it off and not even care because these are all 0. My boy has 16 cascades. He would have had more if we didn't skip that rest spot. Cascade into cascade into cascade. Like, it's crazy. Something just hit for 138. I got like so much damage if I do all this stuff, but he's gonna be dead before then, I suspect. Yeah, it's got replay on it because of the hidden gem. Bro, I still had so much value, but I couldn't get to it. We'll kill through intangible. I'm sure someone's done an infinite and done that. Heart, by the way, from the first game. Maybe it's a new one being made though. We'll see. Chat, wouldn't it be cool? So in the first game, before you fought the heart, you fought like those 2 guards that were kind of like the crab, or the attack from both sides. Wouldn't it be cool that in this game, before you fight the final boss, which is probably him, you fight the heart? Because like he's implied that he makes the hearts. And that'd just be funny because in the first game, you know, you fight a boss before the heart. In this game, the heart could be the boss before the boss. They might do it. We'll see. I just don't want them to bring Time Eater back. Fuck that guy. The only thing that was cool about Time Eater is it was fun if you had a deck like Silent that could play a lot of cards that you could like manipulate and think about next turn. Like, okay, don't, you know, play all 12 cards, but how many cards do I want to play next turn to go up to that number? Like that was interesting, but it really limited your value on Silent regardless of it being interesting. Yeah, the heart was very hard for Silent. And Time Eater was really hard. You basically had to, and this is the only way I ever beat like Ascension, you know, like 2 and up or whatever, is you get that, I forget what it's called, but it's like the stars on the ground, like the enemy does damage to you when they attack you. Like that was like the only viable way to deal with how stupid the game could get for Silent. Okay, chat. I wish I could stream more because I haven't streamed in so long, but I'm still sick. I'm not very sick, but I'm still sick. I should probably go rest my throat and stuff. But I might be able to stream tomorrow. We'll see. Maybe we play some FGO just to kind of check out what it's been up to before Fate Strange Fate collab. That is soon. But thank you all for hanging out. That was a lot of fun. I love this game. I think there's only 10 of these right now, so we're actually close to the last one. But I think what we just did was 7. So we didn't have the extra HP there. Yeah, this one's extra HP and this one's extra damage. Pretty tough. Not much going on in FGO right now. Yeah, I guess that's probably true. Maybe we'll wait to play it until the Fate Strange Fake event actually happens then. Can always play some, like, I decided to play Dark Souls 2 at some point. That fucking game. The Dark Souls 2 hurt my back, chat. That's definitely the culprit. Wait, we just did 0? Was that 0? That was that hard and that was a 0? Bro. Cause like we had that infection part was really close, like, and we had some close calls there. Yeah, I saw regular Dr. Moly was added. That's nice. So they're gonna add regular Morgan and Vortigern, right? And like Paul Bunyan. They're gonna add regular Paul. Definitely how this is gonna play out. Alright, boys. We'll raid Cairo. And I will see you guys maybe tomorrow. Can't guarantee it because sick and all that. But definitely going to stream again sooner than in a month. So, peace out, everybody. And I seriously appreciate all the subs.